straight year with over 1,000 yards rushing. And he wants to take the load on his shoulders today and be the guy that carries his team further. This is a really exciting moment right here. They're going to really script early in this series to get him the rock and make sure he can establish the running game. I'll keep you posted on how that's going from down on the field. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Hal. This is Jones Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. We've got an excellent matchup in front of us on EA Sports College Football. The number 9 seed versus the number 8. It's the Tennessee Volunteers against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
This is a bright and beautiful day, but I can tell you the temperature is chilly. Not always used to these kind of temperatures here. They are ready to have some heaters on the sideline. I see players trying to warm their hands. Particularly important for the wide receivers. They do have gloves on, and the quarterbacks trying to keep their hands warm to see how it impacts the passing game here today. Guys?
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. Looking for a gap. It's Dickey. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Now it's second down here. Throwing off play action. Looking for the wideout. The ball is picked off. He could go. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Vols. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Lee. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Fighting him off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Back to pass. It's Hammond. Catch made on the out route. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They've got him down out near the 40.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Out of bounds at the 47.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And the Red Raiders moving quickly down the field here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's got room to run. Look out. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got a crease. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
The Red Raiders trying to cash in here in the red zone. On first down, it's play action. On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
11th play of the drive coming up. Looking for some space. It's Dickey. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And he's got it, no problem.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Running with purpose. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. Oh, what a spin. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. At the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. They were not going to catch him that time. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lee. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking downfield. It's Hammond. He'll take a deep shot here. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
The downfield pass is caught, but he couldn't get a foot down. Ruled incomplete.
Chris, they keep trying to throw the football, and there is zero rhythm in this passing game. It looks like the quarterback is in the backfield, and he's seeing ghosts. In his mind, it looks like he's facing 16 defenders. He's got no idea where to go with the ball.
Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Well, no surprise on third down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on third down.
Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. trying to find some room. It's Dickey. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Here comes the rush. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
So 2nd and 7, a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And they'll stop him after a short gain. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Oh, it's a double pass. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, look out. He's got open space. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. With the catch, it's Bishop. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's fourth down.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. Fired into a tight window and picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Players are down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about him is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Try to take a shot, and the coverage is there.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. It's Hammond. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Pass midfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Volunteers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
You have to protect the football as a quarterback. This is not going well. Pick on the last drive. Comes out on this series. The ball is right back in harm's way. He's got an obligation to his team to not put the ball in harm's way. This has got to change immediately.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. And the Volunteers will spend the first of their 3 timeouts here. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot this ball about the 30. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
He shreds the tackle. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Finds his man. It's Staley. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And the Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football, create contact to knock it loose.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking for a gap. It's Bishop. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Fires it on the move. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. Running out of time in the pocket. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Incredible response by this defense, Chris. You come out right in the sudden change situation. The offense turns it over. You're on the field.
Breaks into the open. Has the 1st down and more. Crosses the 10. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone. And right away, this running back rips off a big gain. And that was a question, right, Joel? On the road here in this playoff, could this offense quiet this crowd down by getting their running game going?
Chris, that's what makes this such a tough matchup for the home team is because this running back is so good. He can quiet the crowd. They're going to run their offense through him. This is one of the reasons why I felt like this lowered.
Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Bringing it out, it's Hudson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
To throw, it's Hammond. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a 4th pick. Brings up 3rd down.
Just been an awful game for this quarterback. Ball continues to go into harm's way. The timing is off. The ball placement is off. He's thrown several interceptions, and again, the ball is in the hands of the defense. This time, they just can't bring it in.
Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. One more play before they head to the locker room. A running play called on 4th down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Red Raiders will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Motion now from the tight end. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
Oh, the returner fumbled it. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Special teams turnovers can kill you, and here it's a great return. Looks like the returner gets a little too comfortable, maybe thinking about the end zone. And then ball security becomes an issue. Once it's on the ground, punt team recovers. Now it's just first down.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Pitch to the back. Look out, he's breaking free. He's in the clear. The 30. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
This offensive line is doing some work up front. It's one thing to create an explosive run because a running back is breaking tackles, running through arm tackles and such. But here, nobody is there. This O-line is providing massive holes in the run game.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier and a great tackle in the backfield.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Ball handed off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive game for this offense.
They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. We'll see if they tried out the field goal team.
This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it in the open. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The Volunteers lining up here on 1st and 10. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. That's third down.
Chris, this is a risky throw. You're trying to get that ball into tight coverage in the end zone. Boy, the last thing you want here is a turnover. In my mind, in this situation, it is touchdown, check down. If you don't have that guy open, you got to check the ball down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, we're going to look back on this play as one of the defining plays of this game. With the lead, this offense is able to just hand the football off and get the first down on 3rd and long. This defense has got to be demoralized. They felt like they were going to get off the field, and they weren't able to do so. Again, this game, as critical of a play as we're going to have in this game.
He's got space. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. He's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. We'll try to run this one in. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, now you look forward to 3rd down, and this offensive coordinator is going to have to dial something up, I think, to a wide receiver on the outside versus one-on-one. Does he have his best player, and what's his matchup? And this quarterback has got to think about throwing the football on time. It's a condensed space. The windows are small. The ball's got to be on time and on target to convert.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback-designed runs. You got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield. There's nowhere to go for this quarterback. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lee. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Dropping back. It's Hammond. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's going to be incomplete after a great battle for the football that time. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Coming up, 4th down. Number 95 on to kick it away.
It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal for the 2. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Bringing it out, it's Hudson. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of their 1st down marker. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Looking to throw. It's Hammond. Gets rid of it on the move. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Follows the pick with a nice return before 5.